1. Nicosia, Lefkosia, the last divided capital. Nicosia, the capital of Cyprus, is unlike any other city in the world. It is the only remaining divided capital, split between the Republic of Cyprus, in the south and the Turkish-controlled north. Walking through the old town within the Venetian walls feels like stepping into a living history book. Narrow streets lined with Ottoman-era houses, Byzantine churches, and Venetian fortifications give the city a layered character. The Ledra Street crossing point allows visitors to walk between two cultures, languages, and atmospheres in a matter of minutes. In the south, you'll find buzzing cafes, modern shops, and cultural hubs such as the Cyprus Museum, which holds some of the island's most precious antiquities. In the north, the Selimiye Mosque, formerly the Cathedral of St. Sophia, showcases Gothic architecture converted during the Ottoman period. Nicosia is not just about history, it is also a cultural hub with art galleries, street art districts, and a lively nightlife scene. To understand Cyprus fully, you must experience its divided capital, where politics, culture, and heritage intertwine in every street corner. 2. Paphos, mythology and ancient splendor. Paphos is a UNESCO World Heritage City that blends mythology with archaeology. According to legend, this is where Aphrodite, the goddess of love, rose from the sea foam near Petra to Remiu, also known as Aphrodite's Rock. Visitors flock here to take in the mystical atmosphere and the stunning coastal views. Beyond mythology, Paphos is home to some of the most important ancient sites in the Mediterranean. The Paphos Archaeological Park showcases Roman villas with breathtaking mosaics depicting mythological scenes, such as the House of Dionysus and the House of Theseus. Nearby, the tombs of the kings, carved directly into the rock, transport you to a time when Hellenistic nobility sought grandeur even in death. The city also offers a charming harbor, where a medieval castle overlooks fishing boats and seaside tavernas. Paphos is not just a relic of the past, it has modern resorts, fine dining, and some of the best beaches in Cyprus, making it both an archaeological wonderland and a relaxing seaside retreat. 3. Limassol, seaside energy and historic charm. Limassol, Cyprus' second largest city, strikes a balance between ancient heritage and cosmopolitan flair. Its medieval castle, where Richard the Lionheart is said to have married Berengaria of Navarre, anchors the historic center. Around it lies a maze of old streets, colorful squares, and trendy boutiques. The city has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent years, with the Limassol Marina becoming a hub for luxury yachts, upscale dining, and modern architecture. Limassol is also famous for its long seafront promenade, the Malos, which is always alive with joggers, families, and street performers. Just outside the city, ancient sites such as the ruins of Amathus and Creon reveal Cyprus' deep history. Creon's Greco-Roman theater, perched high above the Mediterranean, is one of the most breathtaking archaeological sites in the country. Limassol is also the host of Cyprus' famous carnival, one of the biggest in Europe, filling the streets with music, costumes, and joy every spring. It is a city where ancient stones meet modern nightlife, offering something for every type of traveler. 4. Troodos Mountains and Kikos Monastery, the heart of Cyprus. The Troodos Mountains are the green lungs of Cyprus, a landscape of pine forests, traditional villages, and hidden Byzantine treasures. Here, life slows down, and visitors can explore stone-built villages like Kakopatria and Amados, where cobbled streets, rustic taverns, and family-owned wineries embody Cypriot tradition. Hiking trails crisscross the mountains, leading to natural wonders such as Caledonia waterfalls and Mount Olympus, the island's highest peak. Among the mountain's cultural treasures lies Kikos Monastery, the wealthiest and most renowned in Cyprus. Its golden mosaics, elaborate frescoes, and sacred icons reflect centuries of devotion. According to legend, the monastery houses an icon painted by Saint Luke himself. The Troodos region is also famous for its painted churches, many of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites, with stunning frescoes dating back to the Byzantine era. Whether you come for nature, religion, or tradition, the Troodos Mountains are where Cyprus reveals its most authentic soul. 5. Ayia Napa, beaches and nightlife. Ayia Napa is Cyprus' ultimate beach resort, famous for its golden sands, turquoise waters, and electrifying nightlife. The area boasts some of the island's most beautiful beaches, including Nissi Beach, a paradise of shallow waters, soft sand, and lively beach bars. Makronissos and Kanos Bay, slightly quieter, provide a more relaxed seaside experience. Beyond the beaches, Ayia Napa offers attractions such as the sea caves, dramatic natural formations carved by the waves, and Cape Greco National Park, where hiking trails lead to cliffs overlooking the endless blue of the Mediterranean. For families, the Ayia Napa Sculpture Park and Waterworld Water Park provide entertainment. At night, the town transforms into one of Europe's party capitals, with world-class clubs, DJs, and beach parties that last until dawn. Ayia Napa manages to cater to both thrill seekers and those who prefer tranquil days by the sea, making it a versatile destination. 6. Larnaca, tradition by the sea. Larnaca is one of Cyprus' oldest continuously inhabited cities, where ancient ruins meet laid-back seaside living. Its most iconic landmark is the Church of St. Lazarus, built over the tomb of the saint himself. This Byzantine masterpiece, with its golden iconostasis and spiritual atmosphere, is a must-see. Along the seafront, the palm-lined Finikouts promenade is perfect for evening strolls, lined with cafes, restaurants, and bars overlooking the Mediterranean. Larnaca is also home to the Hala Sultan Tek Mosque, one of Islam's most revered shrines, situated on the banks of the tranquil Salt Lake. In winter, the lake fills with flamingos, creating a magical spectacle for history lovers. The nearby ruins of Kishan reveal the city's ancient past, while divers are drawn to the Zenobia shipwreck, one of the top wreck dives in the world. Larnaca strikes a balance between authenticity and modernity, offering both cultural depth and seaside charm. 7. Famagusta, Gazamagusa, echoes of a ghost city. Famagusta, on the eastern coast, carries an air of mystery and tragedy. Once one of the richest cities in the Mediterranean, its history is etched in its fortified old town, where the massive Venetian walls still stand strong. Inside lies the hauntingly beautiful Lala Mustafa Pasha Mosque, originally the Cathedral of St. Nicholas, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture adapted during Ottoman times. But the most haunting aspect of Famagusta is Varosha, the abandoned district sealed off since the Turkish invasion of 1974. Walking near the fenced-off zone feels like peering into a frozen moment of time, a city left in silence. Yet Famagusta is also a vibrant place, with cafes, markets, and nearby sandy beaches like Glapsides and Palm Beach. It is a city of contrasts, past prosperity, tragic abandonment, and present resilience, making it one of Cyprus' most thought-provoking destinations. 8. Kyrenia, Gurn, a harbor of timeless beauty. Kyrenia, in the north, is often considered the jewel of Cyprus' coastline. Its old harbor, lined with stone-built warehouses now transformed into restaurants and cafes, is one of the most picturesque in the Mediterranean. Overlooking it stands Kyrenia Castle, a massive fortress that houses a shipwreck museum, featuring a 4th century BC Greek merchant vessel. Beyond the harbor, Kyrenia's charm lies in its winding alleys, where traditional markets and Ottoman-era houses create an atmosphere of timeless beauty. The surrounding region is filled with historic monasteries and castles, such as Belapes Abbey, a Gothic masterpiece set against a backdrop of mountains and sea. The coastline nearby offers hidden coves and sandy beaches, perfect for relaxation. Kyrenia's combination of history, charm, and natural beauty makes it an unmissable stop for any traveler to Cyprus. 9. Akamas Peninsula, untamed wilderness. The Akamas Peninsula, on the island's northwest tip, is a natural paradise untouched by mass tourism. This rugged landscape of gorges, forests, and beaches is a haven for hikers, nature lovers, and adventurers. The most famous attraction is the Baths of Aphrodite, a natural grotto linked to the goddess of love, surrounded by myth and legend. Hiking trails, such as the Aphrodite and Adonis trails, offer panoramic views of the coast, where wildflowers bloom in spring and rare species, like the loggerhead sea turtle nest on secluded beaches like Lara Bay. The Blue Lagoon, with its crystal-clear waters, is perfect for swimming and boat trips. Unlike the bustling resorts of the south, Akamas offers serenity, silence, and raw natural beauty. It is a place where you can truly connect with the wild side of Cyprus. 10. Polis and Lachi, seaside serenity. On the edge of the Akamas Peninsula lies Polis, and its nearby harbor village, Lachi. Unlike Ayia Napa or Limassol, this area is quiet, authentic, and deeply relaxing. Polis is a charming town with small squares, traditional taverns, and a laid-back vibe. Just a short drive away, Lachi offers a picturesque fishing harbor, where fresh seafood is served daily in waterfront restaurants. The coastline here is known for its calm, turquoise waters and boat trips to the Blue Lagoon. It is also a gateway to the wild beauty of Akamas, making it the perfect base for exploration. For travelers seeking peace, nature, and authenticity, Polis and Lachi provide a perfect escape from the faster pace of Cyprus' larger cities. Sunsets here are particularly unforgettable, with the sky melting into shades of orange and purple over the sea. It is a place where time seems to slow down, inviting you to simply breathe and savor the essence of Cyprus. Gentle breezes carry the scent of jasmine and sea salt, adding to the magic of evenings spent by the water. For many, Polis and Lachi become not just a destination, but a memory that lingers long after leaving the island.